And it was shocking for me because, no one in my family had breast cancer.
Sandra Samuels, a resilient breast cancer survivor diagnosed in 1999, reflects on the shocking revelation of her illness in a family devoid of such a history. Her story underscores the unexpected nature of her diagnosis and the importance of awareness. As Sandra recounts her experience, she details the unsettling journey from discovering a lump to undergoing medical evaluations, emphasizing the critical moment that led to her diagnosis of stage 2 breast cancer.
Mine was a stage 2. I had spread to my underarm, so that is why I had to do radiotherapy at the time. I had taken out a lump 9 years prior, and so I always check my breast from time to time. But this evening in particular, as I was just watching TV, rubbing my chest. It was a kind of comfort thing that I do when I'm lying down. And I found a hump in my chest wall. The lump I had taken out 9 years prior was benign. It was not cancerous. And so, I wasn't really worried. So when I called my doctor, and he says, okay, come in, he ordered a mammogram. My mammogram came back negative. And the reason why my mammogram came back negative was because my lump was in my chest wall in the 12 o'clock position, totally out of the screening of the mammogram of the breast, which is the fatty part of the breast. It was very frightening. I'm an only child for my mom. And so just the pressure of even telling my mom that I was diagnosed with this disease was really very challenging. She went into denial at first. And then, we kind of balled together. And I have an amazing village. And so I called my friends and family, and we all had a good ball. And then we just stepped into, survival mode. I had to do a partial radical mastectomy in 2 weeks' time. And after the 2 weeks, I had my mastectomy of the left breast. And then I did 4 treatments of chemotherapy. And then I did 16 treatments of radiotherapy. Everybody went into knowledge mode. They researched all that they could have to be more au fait as to what breast cancer really is and what I was facing. And they were just there for me. They followed me to treatment. Everybody took turns. And it was just an amazing, amazing time. I'm a businesswoman, I'm an entrepreneur, and my customers were also very supportive. I deal with men for a living, and they made me feel special. They made me still feel pretty, which is very important because, with breast cancer, your image is hit. Your image, your sexuality, it takes a hit. So I am the ultimate positive individual. So I didn't go into I'm gonna die mode. That never ever came up. I am very spiritual, and so once I got the diagnosis, of course, after I finished bawling, I said to myself, or I said to God, I had a conversation with God, and I said, okay, this is breast cancer, so what will you have me do with it? And as clear as day, it came to me that I needed to make this known to the general public, the Jamaican public, about breast cancer. So I immediately, once treatment was finished, I went public, hit everybody who was willing to listen, because as I said, I knew nothing about it. So my mission was to make everyone know about breast cancer, and in particular, early detection of breast cancer, because I was told categorically that that was the key to survival. When somebody who has been through the fire and been there, done that, surviving 10, 12, 15 years, in my case, 25 years. Somehow you receive the information differently. It makes you feel confident that you can do it too, because you're looking at people who can, who did, who have already done so and is living their life normally. And so now we have a run called the Pink Run every last Sunday in October every year. And we raise funds for women, because what we found whilst doing our counseling is that what they really needed was financial assistance as well. Because financial assistance, it's pointless to be telling somebody that it'll be okay and they don't have the first dollar.
Sandra Samuels' journey through breast cancer has transformed her into a passionate advocate for awareness and early detection. Through her remarkable strength, she has committed herself to educating others about the disease, inspiring countless individuals to recognize the vital importance of support and proactive health measures. Her story is a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the impact of community in overcoming adversity.